sad.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yo, what are you doing? Yo, we gotta record. Why are all these people here? There's green arrow there. Dude, you can't be doing this.
I didn't think you were coming in early.
No, man. You can't be having these parties, dude. Like, no, I'm not
Sorry,
having
man.
it. Yo, everybody's got to leave.
Go home.
Everybody's got to leave. You got these thoughts here? This is crazy.
What did you just say?
Thought. You don't know what a thought is?
I'm gonna give you a thought in about a minute.
You know what?
Is that one of those millennial things?
I got something for you. I got a Millennial Translator, okay?
Okay.
We're good to go.
All right, you tell me, man.
Yes, okay. So I'm gonna tell you what a thought is. So I got this new machine right here. It's the ghetto version of Siri. It's called Clary. Clary, I need to know what a thought is. A thought. A woman who has many casual sexual relationships. It's an acronym. It means that hoe over there.
Well, I guess a lot of rocket science went into that one, didn't it?
I didn't make this shit up.
I know.
This is the
Well,
new slang.
I'm not surprised that some of these terms are simplified because of the intellectual situation.
Here we go.
I'm just saying.
So I should probably give you like a full introduction on.
I think it's better to get my reaction though. I think it's like I don't care how it happens, but
Yeah.
I'm still gonna react. Doesn't matter what you say. I'm still gonna react, right?
Okay,
That's
yes.
what you want me to do.
Absolutely.
All right, so much for that.
What's the next one on your list?
All right, so I've been hearing drip. Tell me what drip is all about in this new millennial world that we live in.
Okay, Clary, tell us about drip. So drip. When you got the drip or you are dripping, it means in slang that your look or your style is extremely fashionable or sexy.
All right,
You're dripping.
you're dripping.
You're
Okay.
blink,
Well,
like,
first off, when you drip, it comes out of your freaking penis, right? So when you got the drip, it's a bad thing. You got to get shots for this. You know what I'm saying? So what do you mean it comes out of your dress? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I didn't make this stuff up. Okay, I do not make this
But
stuff
I get
up.
it. I get it at the rawest, component. I get it. The glass is dripping off the dude. So is the damn water in the rain and the soap in the car wash. I mean, what? All right. Okay. Whatever it is. Okay. Now here's another one which I can't figure out. Now I know what the hell eBay is, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now what is Bay without the E? Tell me about it.
Clary. Tell us what Bay is. A pet name that stands for before anyone else. So this is like your wifey, like your significant other. I didn't make this.
I know you
Once
did.
again,
I didn't. Are you sure this is one of the better search words they go for?
This is Clary. This is the robot. He's giving it to us.
All right,
I'm not
all right.
making this shit up. Okay?
All right, well, I would probably change that one up a little bit because I don't even get it. Doesn't make any sense.
It's like it's like you would go to Cherbear and be like, "Hey, you're my bae."
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
You should do that shit tonight. When we done, you be like, "Hey, bae."
All right, no, I mean seriously speaking though, that's just really kind of lame. Man. Okay, either way, now slaps.
Clary, tell us about slaps. Slaps. If something slaps, it's good as fuck. Desirable and tight. Something that you can go dumb to. Desirable feels good.
Well, it sounds like that fapping stuff.
No. It's two different things. It's like what's your favorite TV show right now? What's the show you're digging?
I'm digging right now. Mr. Robot. I'm watching
Mr. Robot?
Watchmen. Whatever.
So you would be like Mr. Robot slaps. Like if you were talking to a millennial, you'd be like, "Yo, have you seen Mr. Robot? It slaps."
It slaps.
Yes. You would say it. That's what you say it. Like you'd be like, "Yo, Mr. Robot, it
Sounds
slaps."
like people are trying a little too hard to invent new words.
I'm just saying.
No, I know you are. I'm just saying also. I'm not trying to poke fun at this particular one. It just sounds like they're a bit far-reaching. They're not really. I mean, every word is weird when it first comes out. Groovy, whatever the hell it is.
Okay,
ho, and whatever it might be.
Okay,
There's all these
boomer.
different words. But slaps. I mean,
Slaps.
they're really a stretch though.
I kind of like slaps. That shit slaps.
I'm gonna slap you in about a minute.
You ain't slapping me on my butt. You better slap me in the face. You ain't slap me on my buttocks. I ain't your wife.
No, I get it, man. I understand what it's all about. Whatever, it is what it is, you know? How about mode? Or is it pronounced mode or something?
Mood. Mood, my friend.
Okay. Well, let Cleary talk to us here.
All right. Cleary, mood. 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 It's a post, a picture, a meme, a GIF that represents the psychological and emotional state of the person.
Actually, that one's probably pretty much dead on. That was probably well thought out. It was probably a white like kid from Princeton or something who listens to like rap from the '70s or something. Because obviously that one wasn't too deep.
The hibit to the house.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's pretty straightforward. It is a mode. It is a mode, right?
Mood.
It works. Mood. It works. I like it.
Yeah.
Probably an accident. Oh man, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble for this episode.
Yo, what else? What else you got?
Oh jeez. Oh well. How about we move on to like? Okay, we know what Uncle Salty means, right? So tell me how they're using salty in today's phrases.
Okay, Clary, salty. Salty. Acting upset or being bitter.
That makes sense.
So you kind of salty.
Yeah, like old people, like old sailors or whatever. They got short fuses. They get a little feisty fast. They're salty. They call that.
Yeah, you down?
Well, anyway, how about like I heard of this one actually on my own. It hits different. This sounds like a sex one, doesn't it?
Let's ask Clary.
Okay, Clary, tell us.
Clary, it hits different. It hits different. So it hits different, or that shit hits different when you compare something to something else, and the new stimulation has a higher resonance than the previous stimulus.
Well, that's just
so basically this shit is better than that shit.
Yeah, well, we call this English, right? So it hits different. Okay, so nothing really weird about that. That's just
at first I thought they were talking about Oliver Queen, Little Green Arrow, and I was like, oh yeah,
power hits.
That shit hit different.
Okay, so anyway, amongst everything that we're witnessing and listening to and talking about and everything, some of the stuff is legitimately phrased. Other things are just more like they're weird words.
Little ambiguous.
Yeah, but I get it. If you use it on a regular basis, it works. It definitely seems to stem from the hip hop culture. I think a bit. Some of the words that are just very vague.
Yeah, but I think it's like everything's now being pulled and transformed from everybody now. You got anything else on your list?
Oh yeah, well we got things like spilling the tea. That's pretty interesting.
I never thought I'd hear you say this shit.
Spilling the tea, baby.
Clary.
It's not like tea bagging, is it?
Shit. Clary's spilling the tea. Spilling the tea.
All right, tell me. It's going to be outrageous. It's going to be outrageous.
So spilling the tea is to tell the truth about something juicy. So it's gossiping.
All right, that sounds like something that came out of the Kardashian family.
You might be right.
Because I watch a little of their shows every now and then just see what's going on. It is an alien world those girls are from. They're really strange, man.
Yo, Courtney's my favorite. I like Courtney.
They're all cute girls in their own way, but I'm tired of the enhanced butts and
we talked about that. We talked about that.
It's really strange.
I don't like fake butts.
More power to the money they're worth, but I feel sorry for the children when they grow old.
I love you, Courtney. Woo, that's my favorite Kardashian.
The young one? Yeah.
No, that's Kylie.
We're talking about the big one. The tall one.
There's Kim with the infamous sex tape. There's Chloe, who's kind of like not as...
Is that the one that's OJ's kid?
Yeah.
All right.
And then there's Courtney.
Oh, Courtney. I like Courtney too.
Courtney's, I'm feeling me some Courtney.
Well. Oh, well. Spilling the tea.
We just spilled the tea talking about who I like.
It's all right. I like it. I can go with that.
Yeah.
Cloud chaser. That's gotta be shit. That's gotta be some digital stuff or smoking some pot or something.
What's that? Clary, cloud chaser. Cloud chaser. A person that only hangs out with certain people or starts beef with people to gain popularity. This is someone who's who's stirring up trouble to gain popularity on social media sites. I think that they're chasing the clout.
I like that one. Yeah. Because you're all chasing the clout that you can't get to. But if you're hanging out with somebody who's already popular, obviously you'll be in their circle. So you're clout chasing.
You dig it?
You know it, man.
You hip as shit.
You know
now.
it, man. Run the EMC, baby.
Get on down. get on down. What other 80s rap group can you name?
You know what I'm trying to figure out? What the hell does Rise of Skywalker mean? No, I'm just kidding.
Man.
No. So it's interesting to see what's going on with the kids today. I mean, this happened in the 50s, 60s, 70s, all kinds of terminologies. It's just the way it works. It's not the end of the world. It's fun to talk about it because our grandparents and our parents, they all would make comments about this stuff. Your parents probably did too.
Bro, I'm a Gen Xer, baby. We had shit bling.
You know, bling.
We've invented bling. Haters.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many things that we can't even think of them all because we take it for granted, right?
What about you, Boomer? Like, what you got?
Well, geez, there's so much of it. You know, I couldn't even. I don't know where to start, man. You know, a lot of stuff is so easily accepted in the lexicon of our dialogue that I can't even think of what it is, man. It's like what it is, man.
Boomers like you.
Like how about use?
You had shit like valet parking, sir.
That's for the rich French fuckers.
401k.
Yeah, or how about 90120, baby?
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's for juniors there. That's Gen Xer, which you are too. You know, which girl was the cutest on 90210? Probably that blonde. I'm thinking.
Which one? Not Tori. No,
Tori Spelling is kind of like a horse face.
Yeah. Shit.
The other one, she's kind of natural looking.
I know I can't remember her name. I know who you're talking about.
I mean, Shannon Doherty was kind of blasé. She probably, she was like,
what?
Bam, thinking, man.
I can't think of her name, but I like the dorky one with the glasses.
Oh my God, that was the nerd girl,
dude. I liked her a lot. That's the one I liked. I was digging her nerdy vibe.
All right, if that's what it is,
Yeah.
Can't argue with that.
Tori, I get it with Tori Spelling wasn't she wasn't that she had some things going on.
She had her moments, but
you're talking about Jenny Garth.
Yes.
The one that played Kelly.
Jenny Garth was cool. Kelly, yeah.
Matter of fact, R.I.P. to Luke Perry, who we lost this year. That's crazy. He was on
what was the last film he got
Riverdale. I don't think his last film
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was the last film. And the last show he was on was Riverdale. He did a phenomenal job on both.
Yeah, some people leave too early for the world here, and it's sad. But when you make films in Hollywood or movies, TV shows, whatever it might be, you always leave the lasting impression of the last thing you did. So nobody knows you as 85 years old, Luke Perry. So Luke Perry, like James Dean, Elvis Presley, you always sort of look that way.
Alive.
Yeah.
Damn. Tiffany Amber Thiessen was on that show. She was Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell.
How about the terminology? Back in the old days, when you caught a buzz from a joint or something like that, you were bent.
Bent, yeah.
You got bent, or you know what spleef is, right?
Yeah, spliff.
Spleef or spliff, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Bent was one of my favorite songs by Matchbox 20.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. You got shit. There's a lot of things like how about
go for the
roll a joint.
Roll a joint.
Kids don't even roll joints anymore.
Nah, dude, they got that electric stuff now.
They got that. They also put it in cigar tobacco. They roll a blunt.
Yeah,
which destroys the freaking flavor of the stuff. I don't get that. Blunt.
Yeah,
that's a word that's weird. Blunt.
Blunt. Yeah, because it's from Philly blunts. Mm-hmm. Then there's Dutch Masters too.
The Phillies are good. It's kind of a sweet cigar. Yeah. Before the marijuana's added, it's actually a good cigar when you're camping in the woods. It's not like one of those fancy, $65 ones from some third world country that we toppled. Or like
the
Cuba
Cuban?
or one of those.
Yeah,
Philly blunt works, gets the job done, man. Well, it's very interesting to see what's going on with today's society. I hope this episode comes over well. Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, we're having some fun. I'm not really trying to pick on people, but maybe I'm being a little somewhat of an asshole.
We'll ask Clary about Gen Xers, and we'll ask Clary about boomers, and we'll ask Clary about more millennials.
Just think about what you've heard, what's being used, what's been used before, and just realize that we are your friend. Over and out, brother.
Over and out. That's a good fucking episode.
Yes. silly romantic. But I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Let's the people paid their good money, their good free money to be here. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
So, how to treat a woman. There's no cookie cutter, one size fits all approach to treating a woman. And there's no one cookie cutter, one size fits all approach to handling different situations. But there are a lot of generalized things that I think that you should be to your woman. It's going to help your relationship move along. So, just right off the top, have you ever read The Way of the Superior Man by David Data?
No, I haven't actually.
It's a phenomenal book. I read it a couple years ago, and it talks a lot about cultivating your masculine energy and how you should be around a woman. I suggest anybody that's never read that book, man or woman, to read it. He gives phenomenal insights.
The title sounds kind of overly chauvinistic a little bit, but it really isn't that bad. No. He gets brutally tender in it, but he's also keeping up with the regimen of having your masculine energy. Like, sometimes your woman needs you to be that place of stability. Sometimes the feminine energy, it needs to express itself more than the masculine energy, and it needs to get out there and move and and run through the gamut of emotions. And your woman wants your masculine energy to be like that safe place where she can come to and be like, I'm going all over the place, but I know you're going to ground me. So it's that grounding energy that she's looking for. I exactly see where you're coming from, and that's a great feeling in that book, if that's what it's about. I believe that's what that author is trying to bring out. It's for sure. Stability is the key in a relationship.